All right, Louisville Liberty. Starting on point guard, Kyrie Irving. Shooting guard, Tracy McGrady. Small forward, Chris Mullin. Pascal Siakam at power forward, and center Tyson Chandler. Damn. Damn. All right, let's get it.
2K Sports checks
Ooh, we got another game at home. Like to see it. You like to see it.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. You look at Louisville, an excellent season underway. We've seen a lot of good basketball so far from these guys.
And seeing where the Liberty are, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a
too early
job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
Yeah, and you can tell they enjoy playing together. Excellent chemistry amongst this group. And
what?
They've been having fun as they've gotten off to this good start.
Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. They've got Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Chandler. And it's Mullin in at the 3 slot. Now here is Hardaway. Tatum drives in. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Nailed
that first three.
You know how this goes.
Green?
Clark. Some guys check the standings every morning. Others won't look at it at all. They'll try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, you know, we were struggling as a team during my time in the NBA with the Pacers, so I wasn't doing too much standing watching. But for those guys that
come on, offensive rebound. You gotta get them defensive rebounds, man. Come on, boys.
Let's go. Guy who wouldn't want to see it all the time. That's
bam, 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 bam.
Wouldn't serve me too well.
Bam, 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 bam.
After Tracy McGrady's score. Tatum down low, defended by Mullin.
Tatum doesn't just make J's now. He's a complete offensive player, a lethal scorer.
Hardaway against Irving. Here's McGrady. Got it.
Damn, McGrady against Nowitzki?
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Hardaway against Irving. Out of bounds, the Liberty now with possession. And on
wait,
our
what?
sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
What?
Well, I briefly spoke with the Liberty head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means
that's not a shooting foul, is it?
The ball have to move, but players have to move.
Come on, that's a shooting foul?
From loading up on one side or the other.
That's garbage.
Free throw, Chandler.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
I better be getting up 2. I think I'll bet the rebound. That's not good.
Chandler hits them both. Here's Boston now. They trail by 3. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's McGrady. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Chandler's shot.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
I gotta be better than that on offense, on my defense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Porzingis takes the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Louisville leading by 3. Here's McGrady. And Jones pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him.
There we go.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
And now the first timeout called here for the Liberty. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers.
Penny on fire right now. On fire.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Ball against Smith. And there's the pass to Edwards. Takes a shot at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And
Come on, boys.
Finishes inside.
God, I come over to help, man. They get their offensive rebound every time.
To find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Smith. Inside. And slam dunk by Camby.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Smith against Ball. And
What?
Edwards with the stuff.
Jesus.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Serbiak. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Smith inside. He's covered by Ball. The shot by Ainge, no good. And here's Louisville. Clark, the pass to Ball. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Second chance shot.
Come on.
Bryant's got his second basket.
The offensive rebounds they have already.
At him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
I have cracked boards on too. Nobody's helping on the boards.
Now here is Ainge. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, and the jam by Camby.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Nice D from Camby. Smith left side. Shoots over Ball. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Hey, it's
Man.
hard to teach reach. Ball
My defense
has
was
a
okay,
nice
man. I was giving up a lot of
extension
offensive
to it and
rebounds.
superb at being able to
Giving them too many
challenge
extra
shooters
shots.
because of it.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Louisville out in front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Liberty?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here's Louisville. So for the Liberty right now, Clark is out there with Bryant. Then it's Ball. Then there's Edwards. And it's Walker.
Nice steal. Nice steal.
Here's Serbiak. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the left side wing. Here's King. A second chance effort.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't...
Did he hurt his arm?
Force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup.
Looks like he hurt his
A little
arm.
bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
McGrady against Jackson. McGrady passes the ball. Bryant trying to free himself
Bam.
up. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by McGrady.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Passes it to Jackson.
Get in there. Come
Ball
on,
with the
Jackson.
rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
So it's the Celtics now. After Anthony
Ah.
Edwards missed from long
What the hell? He threw right in his
And
face.
Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Finished off the
Hey,
break.
threw off that guy's face.
Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for Louisville.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, causing problems because of that reach and the quick hands.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. A big group substitution here for Louisville. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Clark. Mullins checked in for Edwards. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Hardaway. Outside Tatum from the arc. Sinks the
Yes.
three-pointer. Tatum's got 5.
Boy, set him up nicely that time.
Big shot,
guys.
baby, big shot.
Tatum, like most players, shoots better off a good pass.
To the paint. Here's Siakam.
Come on,
Here's Siakam.
Nowitzki.
Throws it to
Sleeping.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
And it's Irving with the ball for Louisville. Pass to Mullin. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Here's Hardaway. Outside Tatum.
In there.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through.
I should have kicked it out to the Porzingis. Porzingis was wide open at the three-point line, but
and thumped on his way to the hoop.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far.
man, that's
for
a hell of a
Boston.
beard.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
You know, there's no question about it. Tatum's ceiling is really sky high. Now it's up
The
to
hell
him
happened
to
there?
meet those huge expectations. And I
Not
think
Kyrie. I mean,
Guys,
Benny.
that's just
Gotta
really unstoppable.
keep an eye on
He
Kyrie.
poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Porzingis following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
McGrady outside. Hardaway against Irving. Over Hardaway. It'll go.
Come
The Boston
on.
lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Irving.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him
Let's
have
go,
it.
baby. Let's go.
He's
Porzingis
showing
running the floor.
terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so it's Louisville with it after the basket by Boston. Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Here's Porzingis.
Woo, Porzingis running the floor, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, he's known for his finesse game, guys, but Porzingis showing you there. He's got some power to his game, too.
McGrady outside. Louisville passing it around. Fires from deep. Louisville getting another chance here. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's out Porzingis.
Come on, offensive
Tonight
rebounds.
he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Giving up way too many offensive rebounds. I had him pinned too. I had him boxed out, but the angle of the bounce, that angle of that rebound, just couldn't get to it.
Free throw, Chandler.
Guys,
A big
3 for 3 from the free
substitution
throw
here
line,
for
man.
Louisville. Brandon Clark.
3
he's
for 3.
checked in for Siakam. Edwards comes in for Mullin. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for McGrady. And Ball subbed in for Irving. Chandler hits them both.
Guys, like Steph Curry from the free throw line.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Now Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the pass to Kim. Smith with it. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. And Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Defense
Jesus.
doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And
Thought that was an easy two.
Perfectly gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Ainge.
There we go.
And it's Boston with another.
Go, Ainge with the green. Ainge with the green.
Effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual.
The hell
play at
happened
other
there?
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Go, baby. Up by 5 at the
Celtics
half.
lead
Let's
by
go,
5.
baby.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
My defense is playing pretty well, but
Sports halftime
offensive rebounds, man. I gotta get on that defensive
Hey everybody, welcome
board.
to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. It was clear they were the better team in the second quarter, and it's a nice 5-point lead they hold at halftime. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came.
Dang, I gave up 57%.
Their work on the offensive glass is
I
what's
was,
keeping them in the
I was
game.
doing a little bit
They
better than
definitely
that.
should try to continue to stay
But I
tough
guess
on the
not.
glass. It's been key so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jones.
Come on, right off the rip.
Nowitzki is out there with Porzingis. Then
Come on,
there's
defense.
Hardaway, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And here is Tatum, following the three from Tracy McGrady. Jones finds Porzingis. Now Tatum, defended by Mullin. Shoots, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on Louisville.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Jason Tatum there. He's looking for contact and doing a nice job drawing the fouls there.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Way too early in Tatum's release. Way too early.
And so Tatum nails
That was
them
still
both.
early? Damn.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Passes it to Siakam. Irving against Hardaway. Goes up on the wing. Irving misses. Boston leading by 4. Jones dishes to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Over Siakam. That one wide left. Louisville trails by 4. Oh, and a fast break for Louisville.
Good defense. Good defense.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Jones with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And here is Hardaway. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
They go Nowitzki. They go Nowitzki.
Lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And Nowitzki's so comfortable shooting inside, has the size and touch to get his shot off over most any defense.
Timeout called, Louisville. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And Louisville making a change here.
Bam, 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 bam. What is this matchup?
Break in the action. Now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Louisville. Right now they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course there's the Celtics, just a couple spots back.
And when you look at Boston, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And the basket by Serbiak.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, he doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Get out!
Porzingis with the block. Celtics leading by 7. Dishes to Hardaway.
Ooh, we blocked that? Holy shit.
Outside Irving. There's the lob to the hoop.
Damn. Freaking McGrady.
Slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Here's Serbiak after Tracy McGrady's score. Hardaway with it. Porzingis kicks to Nowitzki. Offline with his 3. Louisville trails by 5. Mullin passes to Irving. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to McGrady. Back to Mullin. Launches a 3. Good.
Come on, man.
Picks up the assist. Mullin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, the catch and shoot game of Mullin. Excellent.
Come on, man.
Tremendous confidence in that shot, as well he should have, because he's lethal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups and matchups or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Louisville. Bryant is checked in for Siakam. Edwards comes in for Mullin. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here is Ainge. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. And he lays it straight in.
I was going to pass it. Then I'm like, oh, wait, I'm wide open. I got to shoot it. I almost screwed that up. I almost screwed that up.
Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Louisville trails by 4. Outside.
Come on, get on McGrady.
McGrady outside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 3 assists in the game.
McGrady's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good.
50 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Pass to Campbell. Down low. Intercepted.
Ah, what the hell was that?
Clark with it. Now Smith defending. And Bryant slams it in.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here is Ainge. 6 points for him. Smith against Ball. The kick out to Ainge. It's stolen by Bryant.
That was me again. I screwed that up.
Oh, and a fast break for Louisville. McGrady's running. He can't get
Good
that
defense,
one to
baby.
fall.
Good defense.
And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Man, nobody wants to cut.
Smith scanning the floor. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Some impressive scoring. And
The third quarter was kind of a mess. Actually, it was actually just really the last like minute or so.
Just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action.
Damn, McGrady came out. That was crazy. Penny was going to throw that down. All right. I think we get the ball in the fourth, so let's go.
Our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Boy. Why is Dawkins bringing the ball?
One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Louisville, they've got Edwards. Chandler out there with Bryant. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Walker in at the 2. Now here's Jones. And here's Tatum for 3.
Come on. Slightly early bullshit.
Outside, Walker. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Ball against Smith. The dish to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Dawkins.
Dawkins with the green.
And nails it. Dawkins has got his first bucket of the night.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
Ball finds Chandler. Outside Bryant. Louisville passing it around. Edwards inside. Tatum on him. And that one goes out of bounds.
Ah, come on. Tatum, you got to grab that rebound.
Checked in for the Celtics. Nowitzki comes
That
in
block
for
was
Dawkins.
crazy.
And Louisville here with the change too. Siakam's checked in. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play an attack.
That's a missed free throws,
No
man.
good.
Jesus.
Siakam. Hardaway's checked in for Boston. Louisville also making some changes. Mullin's checked in for Walker. And Irving subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Siakam hits them both.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Now here's Jones. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Irving after the basket by Boston. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Here's Chandler.
Come on.
And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Hardaway passes to Porzingis on the wing. Jones. Now Hardaway kicks it to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Outside, Irving. Passes to Edwards. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Liberty lead by 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Ooh, shaking up.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Liberty.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
He hits both from the stripe.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation.
Those are some big free throws right there. Let's go. Let's get some stops here.
Now, here's Siakam.
Oh,
Porzingis
nice.
with the steal. Now here's Hardaway. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Back to Tatum. That shot off the mark. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Edwards dishes to Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Tatum against Mullin.
In there.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And Louisville making a change here. McGrady's checked in.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here is Irving. And again, Louisville converting.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Mullin against Tatum. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Nowitzki, no good.
And you can see
Come on, defense, get back, get back, get back.
On some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Mullin kicks to Irving. Tries from 10.
Now, give me that ball.
Porzingis with the block.
You know, when Porzingis combines quickness with his reach, getting off the floor like that, he can block just about any shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called, Louisville. They're trailing by 2.
No threes, baby. No threes.
25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
All right. Last play of the game.
Simply caught 5.
Tatum against Mullin. Outside Tatum. Jones, the pass to Tatum.
Shoot it!
And that's going to do it
What the
for
hell just
regulation.
happened?
So we are headed to overtime.
Why would he shoot it?
And we'll return shortly.
All right, we're going to overtime. I was trying to get that ball to friggin' Nowitzki in the paint, man.
Well, 4 quarters.
I mean, in the
up to
post,
decide
but
this ball game. Sit back
I
and
screwed up
enjoy
my
as we
icon
move on
passing.
to overtime. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston, Nowitzki is out there with Jason Tatum. And there's Porzingis.
In there.
And it's Jones. And it's Hardaway in at the 1.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, guys, when I look at KP, I think he's got the talent to be a franchise player. As long as he stays healthy, I think he'll be a force in the league for a while.
Now, here's Siakam. Here's Irving. Count it.
Oh, come on.
It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
They come right back with their own and one.
Player to get you a big bucket, and that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
I was trying to come over. I did come over. I wasn't sure if I wanted to jump, play the passing lane.
That's good from Irving.
I think these guys are
Hard to
perfect
keep
from the
up
free
with
throw
Irving.
line.
I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
So it's the Celtics now. Here's Tatum. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And off the left
Nice.
side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Celtics lead by 2. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Louisville. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime.
Come on.
And the free ball is good.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments.
Now here's Tatum. Jones, the pass to Porzingis. Now Tatum over Mullin. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. Tatum no good. Mullin passes to Irving. Unloads from 9.
Come on.
Drops. And now a 3-point Louisville lead.
Tell you what, I don't think there's been a single shot that Irving has wanted and didn't get so far.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:24 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Louisville. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Tatum passes to Hardaway. They get it back. Porzingis.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
Hardaway against Irving. Around 2 minutes into overtime.
Come on,
now.
Penny.
It's
What are we
been a good one.
doing?
And
Put your hands up.
obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, they're giving me wide open threes. I gotta take them.
Siakam leading the way. The three ball. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Now Tatum. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And so Tatum.
All right, I don't have much time here. I don't have to foul, but pretty damn close.
Separating the shot and game clocks.
I've got one timeout. If I get the ball, I'll get the rebound. I have to call a timeout. Oh, come on!
You have a foul to give.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Fucking Kyrie Irving,
By
Jesus.
3. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Too easy. I had to take it. It was too easy.
An enormous three-pointer.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Timeout call, Louisville. Irving against Hardaway. Irving looking for an opening. For 3. Count it!
Oh my God, are you serious?
Knocking down that 3, textbook form too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
So it's Louisville taking a W in a close one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the
Kyrie
wire,
hits a
but
fadeaway
give them
3
credit,
with
they were able to regroup
1.8
in
to
that
go.
overtime,
Damn.
and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.